What's going on? My 25th birthday today. Just wanted to kind of create a video and share certain thoughts, certain reflections. Obviously, with everything that's going on, with a lot of my birthday plans canceled, it gave me a little extra time to really sit down and reflect over the past year, all the growth that has occurred, and really certain shifts that I'm experiencing right now. So I wanted to just come on here and take today's video slot, take the time today to really share with you the behind the scenes, what's currently going on with me, and just certain thoughts that I wanted to kind of get off my chest. Wanted to start this video off with saying how grateful I am, first and foremost, for what life, like what the external reality really has turned into. Today I'm truly living the life that I had imagined myself living, all the things that I had desired, the qualities of life that I desired when I was in college and really just beginning this entrepreneurship journey. Maybe a little less extravagant. Obviously, had much higher aspirations back then. However, the desire for extravagance I'm seeing is currently being replaced by a desire for freedom. And not just freedom in the external sense, right? The financial freedom and the freedom to move about and all that, but rather a freedom from restriction, a freedom from limitation, a freedom from chasing, a freedom from mind. And with this growing freedom that I'm now also experiencing internally, it's coming with a greater sense of joy, a greater sense of gratitude for what is, how it is, as it is. Also, very, very grateful for being able to do what I do, being able to share all the insights, all my experience in a way with you that it is beneficial to you and adds value to your life, makes the journey a little easier for you, a little simpler for you. So an absolute blessing, and this is something that not a day goes by without me recognizing how much of a blessing it is to be able to really do my passion for a living and really experience life in this way. Also, so grateful for the amount of love in my life, right? The people that I'm surrounded by, family, friends, everybody. An immense blessing. Over the past year, I've seen immense growth in myself, right? The growth of my character, the growth and refinement of my intention. And that has clearly reflected in Personal Mastery Quest, right? The teaching of this channel is becoming more and more refined and turning into something great. I'm feeling that, definitely. If you're feeling that too, let me know down below. But in terms of the future of Personal Mastery Quest, I truly don't know what it is evolving into and what sort of teaching it really is evolving into. However, I know that this past year, right, there was a lot of that sort of selfish interest and the desire for gain and chasing and seeking. However, now with this new year, even since January and a little before, that desire is also being replaced by no longer chasing, no longer seeking constant selfish gain, but rather just a coming into harmony with what the heart truly wants. So I'm seeing that the way that this channel will change, the way that my entire life is now going to kind of shift towards is going to be really heart-led, right? Just being the open source through which I can allow what is occurring to occur and not constantly getting in the way of that through beliefs, through judgments, through labels. And so practicing that is what I'm also hoping to relate to you, to show you how much easier life can be, how much simpler life can flow if we just let it. One of the greatest lessons that I learned this year is that achieving and chasing outcome and goals is an endless process. It will never stop, and it will never actually bring you true fulfillment. It will bring you happiness on rental. And that's not to say that don't go for your goals or don't follow your desires, because those desires are quite literally urging your expansion. They are reeling you in to expand yourself. So they're great. However, never rest your happiness and your sense of fulfillment on the achievement of those desires, because then you will constantly live in a space where happiness is always somewhere to be found, right around the corner, but it never arrives. And when it does arrive, it stays for a short period of time, and then it also flees, and then you suffer that as well. And so now what I'm seeing is that, and now what my journey is changing into, is that it is no longer driven by the desire to achieve. Right? When I started this journey of personal mastery quest, of entrepreneurship, it was so strongly driven by great goals, big achievements, a strong desire to prove myself, to achieve, to become someone worthy, amazing. But all of that has been falling off. The more I become aware of my true self beyond this personal identity, the more that recognition grows, the more all of this false stuff, all this mind projection is falling away. And the more it falls away, the greater the happiness and peace that I'm feeling in the now grows. So now, definitely throughout this year especially, the journey is going to be driven by happiness, by the sense of wholeness here in the now, without the need to be something, without the need to achieve something, without the need to prove anything. Simply being, as I said, that empty vessel through which intelligence can unfold itself, experience itself, present itself, and simply just being the greatest, the most authentic expression of what I truly am. And so I will do my best to live in accordance with that principle. Obviously, sometimes you fall out of it. Sometimes, you hit the rocky bumps and everything. And that's what life is, right? We should never strive for a perfect life in the external. Even if you manifest the most perfect external life, if you are identified with mind, you will still be unhappy. You will still find a reason that happiness should still be in the future. So really getting rid of all that mental projection and really just being here, present, and letting life flow. And growing through that and recognizing ourselves, myself, at a deeper and deeper level through that. So with that said, I am very, very excited for this year. Cannot wait to see what it unfolds to me, because I could have never imagined what this year, would have unfolded. And it seems like this past year, it was like, oh, it just happened. However, so much occurred. So I can't wait to see how the rest of this year unfolds as well. So hoping for your continued support, your love, and I hope to again and again deliver that value to you, making your journey simpler, bringing you the truth in the most unhindered fashion. So thank you for your support. Thank you for all the wishes. I really appreciate it. Making my day very, very special. One thing I just wanted to say before I end this video is that last year on this day, on March 18th, I launched my first ever course, first ever official course, which was the Trendsurfing reality course. And so as a 1 year anniversary of that as well, I thought it would be cool to kind of open it up to you in terms of a big discount. So for today and tomorrow, until the end of March 19th, okay, I'll be offering the Trendsurfing reality course for 40% off. That is a discount that I only offer on Black Friday. Okay, so if you've been wanting to really dive deeper into the process of reality Trendsurfing and learn it in a very, very easy, simple manner, all the concepts, and learn it through my perspective, now you can enroll in the course today or tomorrow at 40% off. This discount will be next available on Black Friday. So if you don't want to buy it at full price or wait till Black Friday, purchase it now and I'll see you in the course. Okay, if any questions, let me know. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day and I will see you in the next video.